Hey guys, Coop here for Gamers Lounge, and today we're doing a video on the quickest and best way I think is to rank up in the Underground DLC for The Division. Now, with the introduction of the Underground DLC came the new rank and all new blueprints and unlocks to obtain. The max level is 40, and the way to do this is to complete raids, or in this game's case, underground operations. So, like with most leveling up systems in games, it's all about time efficiency over what mission gives out the most XP. Normal missions without modifiers grant 500 XP and roughly take about 15 minutes. Hard missions grant 750 XP and take about the same, as the difficulty curve doesn't really increase that much. Challenging, however, gives about 1000 XP and takes about the 20-minute mark, so a little bit longer, obviously because that curve is going a bit higher. And Heroic gives 3500 XP, but that's going to take half an hour. Now, just to be clear, these times are based off if you're running with a 4-man team. If you're going to do these solo, it's going to take a hell of a lot longer, and your time efficiency is going to go through the roof in a bad way. So, based off the XP and time it takes for each difficulty, you're roughly going to expect to get 2000 XP for doing normal per hour, 3000 XP for doing hard per hour, again 3000 XP for doing challenging per hour, and the big one is 7000 XP per hour on Heroic. Just based on one phase missions, it seems that hard missions provide the best and most consistent XP gain per hour. But Heroic gives you 7000 XP per hour, so isn't that the best? Well, if you take into consideration if your team dies, that's the mission over with, so the likelihood of a group dying on hard isn't really going to happen unless some serious miscommunication happens along the way. So really, at this stage of the game, hard is a bit of a cakewalk for most people. So there's less chance of restarting, which means less time doing the mission. And then again, increasing that XP per hour efficiency. However, if you take into account the addition of 2 phase missions, which are 2 missions back to back without having to waste time in between setting each one up, you gain 2000 XP for doing one of them. Yet, if you did 2 separate hard missions, you would only get 1500 XP. Then there's 3 phase missions, which give out the same XP per hour as 2 phase missions, but it requires you to complete 2 of these 3 phase missions, but that takes an hour and a half instead of just 1 hour doing 2 phase missions. So at the end of all this calculating, if you do 2 phase hard missions, you're going to be gaining 4000 XP per hour. Now if you add on top of that the mutators and the random collectibles you're going to get in the game which grant you XP, you're definitely going to be leveling up fast in the underground, and also getting those much needed underground caches, which when you open them up is going to give you much needed gear to improve your character. And that's all the info I have on how to level up in the underground, but before we end the video, it's time to announce the winner of our 100 subscriber competition. And with only 3 entries, it wasn't really much to pick from, but the winner was Swen. So congrats to you, Swen. A message is on its way to ask what preferred DLC you would like. And anyway guys, this is Coop for Gamers Lounge. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Division content. This is Coop for Gamers Lounge, and I'll see you guys next time.